Hey guys, it's Juanita
and Alyssa
and Sarah,
and we're here to react to Riverdale episode 4, The Last Picture Show.
Rocky Horror vibes all over with that name.
Picture Show.
So maybe we'll learn more about Jason's case, because we didn't really learn anything new about Jason's case last episode. Yeah,
not really.
No, we just saw the blow up of it being a week later.
Right, and they basically just told us everything we already know.
And it looks like...
Other than the shot.
Yeah.
Other than the shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Ms. Grundy and Archie's situation looks like it's coming to a head.
Coming to a close on this chapter in his book.
When we just said the title and then I thought about Rocky Horror, I'm like, Ms. Grundy is Frankenfurter and Archie is like her Rocky, her boy toy.
No, thank you.
That's what I thought of.
No, thank you. So you're saying Miss Grundy is walking around killing people and is from a different planet?
Well, she is. Oh, not a different planet.
She's back to Frankenfurter. She's from somewhere different though, because she ain't the real Ms. Grundy.
Enough.
Yeah.
I see you writers if you did that.
Well, I'm okay with this subplot coming to a close.
I think most people are.
Yeah, I don't see how it could benefit the plot in any way, truthfully.
Well, you'll find out.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Writers get paid to write.
Yes.
So they'll probably throw something in when you're like, oh, it made it's a whole bubble. It's a circle of life.
But I would have found it so much cooler with, Miss Grundy if she wasn't having an affair with the student. You know, it could have been I would have found this, her... Okay, the whole plot where, okay,
what plot?
So,
she didn't have a plot.
Exactly.
Okay. But in the comic book, right?
Which you haven't read.
She was old. Okay, but she was old, and people told me that she's young. No, but it would have been cool. She could have just been the nice music teacher that saw something in him.
They should have just made her the one in the comic, and then she gets with Weatherby. I don't know. They could have done that then if they were gonna go for clear adaptation.
I have a question.
Sure.
Do you guys think that she has something to do with Jason's murder?
Right, imagine this week they're just it was Miss Grundy, case closed, moving on, another day in Riverdale. Could you imagine?
I mean, could be. I'm not going to say yes because I don't know a food.
She might have seen something at the river that maybe Archie didn't.
Okay, while he was pounding into her?
She could have been like, I need a second to clean up.
No, too far.
On a day-to-day basis, Alyssa talking like that and Sarah reacting, no!
I think that maybe Miss Grundy has she's a small piece in the puzzle of Jason, but I don't think she's directly involved.
Mm-hmm. She's a knight. No, she's a pawn.
Yes. Yeah.
We know chess.
No.
Can't you tell?
If this was a chessboard, what would Cheryl be?
The queen?
Nah, but she doesn't seem to know a lot. Well, she'd be deceiving us all, but...
The queen, everyone protects the queen.
I
don't know. No, the queen's the most powerful piece on the board.
Oh, really?
That I do know.
That's the only thing I know about
Isn't
chess.
there a part in Harry Potter where they do a human chess?
I don't actually know the game.
Oh my god.
I play checkers. I'm not that. I'm not a strategist or something.
Alright. So, anything else we want to say before we get into this episode?
I don't know, because we didn't talk about anything.
We gave them comedy. We gave the people what they came here to see.
There really wasn't...
I can't think a lot about what happened last week, because there wasn't so many bombshells.
There wasn't nothing
besides
them finding the book, outing Chuck.
Yeah, besides...
Josie.
Besides Betty's whole thing that we talked to death last episode.
She tried to kill him.
And
besides
that, there wasn't anything really new that we haven't talked about. I think the most juicy thing was that promo last week. So, let's get into it.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
They could have been there together.
She's smart. She put two and two together.
Girl.
She is incredible.
Stop.
I mean, she supposedly went to Juilliard. And
Enough
she's
of
also
these.
fucking your son on the piano.
Go ahead.
Well, I was thinking that, you're going to be alone tonight.
No.
That we could take you out to dinner.
Nope.
I mean, who even goes there?
People who want to buy crack. And it's and car enthusiasts. Right, Beth?
Oh god.
Totally. Anyway, it's closing
Wow,
because
Betty.
the town
Betty, that
owns
milkshake looked too damn good for you to have it sitting there.
As milkshake connoisseurs.
What's happening out there? Do we know?
Why is it about you, Veronica?
No. Also, I let it go.
Yes, but you're you and I'm me. You do you, girl. I'll be back.
Veronica! I'm kind of like, this is none of
What
your
was it
business.
like before she got here? I honestly cannot remember.
It's not what you're thinking.
Because nothing interesting happened.
Okay, well,
So it's
maybe
platonic.
a little like what you're thinking.
Archie, are you and Miss Grundy, like, together? Like, romantically? Oh my god. You're having an affair?
We are together. Look, I know.
Oh my god, I thought he was about to say in love. I was about to.
Scandalous. Sounds like jail time to me.
Yeah.
I'm already there.
Ron, you need a little help here?
I mean, technically, Betty's right. And ethically, well, what is Grundy to you anyway? Your girlfriend? Your city teacher?
I don't know.
You said you wanted to live alone. You lied to Sheriff Keller, to all of us. Why? To protect her?
She believed in me when no one else did.
Okay.
Oh. Unfair.
Say something, please.
No, I'm too disturbed.
Thank you for taking the time, Miss Grundy.
The shade! The shade!
She is living this episode.
You joined the faculty. And when have I ever lied to you?
Don't worry, when have I lied to you? These are all...
It's a blight. It's about to become a cesspool. And a hangout for...
I know it's not the drive-in, but given our circumstances.
It's perfect. Is everything okay?
Can we skip through this? I can't.
We can't! How are we supposed to skip through it?
My music, we never get to talk about you and your life.
But now he's asking.
Because Betty had to just put that one little drop.
Stuff.
Yup.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! B&B at it again.
Oh, they're gonna call her. Where'd she learn that from?
How did you know how to do that? My dad and I fix car seller.
Oh, that's cool. So now you gotta pick the lockbox.
How does she...
What is this?
Betty, you too much.
She's like a secret spy. Like, seriously.
I learned that from the Nancy Drew detective. Okay.
I mean, girl, I like Nancy Drew too, but Minnesota.
Oh my god. Oh.
Jennifer Gibson from Minnesota.
Gibson? Who the hell is Jennifer? That's not the only thing.
Don't touch it.
It's a gun. It's a gun.
Why are your fingerprints all over it now?
It's a gun.
But yes, her fingerprints are all the
Well, not on the target. Not on the trigger. The target. The trigger. Oh no. Her diary. She's gonna read her fucking diary.
No.
Oh!
Yo, Betty, why would you take that?
No!
So it's up without your beard, huh?
What?
About Veronica.
That's so great!
You cannot afford this.
Grundy's going to jail tonight.
He pawned off his guitar for that?
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm sorry, Wanda.
Of course. Archie, would you like to share with us what you and Mrs. Robinson have been doing during your music?
Mrs. Robinson, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Because Betty here keeps a very meticulous diary, and I'm more than happy to fill in the details.
Are you? I'm about to. Oh, okay. I was about to.
It's time I really need to go.
What's his name, though?
Called it.
Right?
Called
Didn't
it.
your dad tell you not to do this? He's
Can't you find nice gay boy?
Oh, Joaquin.
Joaquin.
This
He is adorable.
number.
Who?
Use it.
As in sheriff? Is that a problem?
Oh fuck.
Better clean up your act, Joaquin.
Is this a problem? I won't tell if you won't.
This is gonna be interesting.
I like this, Carrie. I really like.
This wasn't your fault.
You're damn right. It was Ms. Grundy. She's an adult.
Listen, you're stupid.
Aww.
Oh, he feels like he's losing his own love. Well, you are.
Aw.
Why is he just sitting there?
Probably waiting for her to.
It's not your fault. It's not like she told her mother.
Come on, Archie, don't be bitter.
Oh, it's okay. You were trying to help. That's sweet. And she was. I'm just glad we can finally move on from this Grundy bullshit. Honestly.
Love makes you do crazy things. And maybe some of what I did was wrong, but
No.
Maybe.
maybe I was right.
Her and these
about some
glasses.
things, too. Maybe Miss Grundy was dangerous in some way.
She is. She's trying to sleep with high school students. That's dangerous.
Tomorrow morning when we wake up, the world will yet again be
Did you
changed.
see that?
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Oh, Jughead, it's gonna get better.
Something good happened to him, please.
Maybe he'll get a job at the diner too. I mean, why don't you take something as a souvenir? It's gonna get destroyed anyway.
I think he took a poster. I'm gonna take all the posters.
Oh, that's adorable.
It would be even sadder if he actually lived there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Does he live there?
Oh my fucking god.
Maybe he was staying there? But
Oh, now I'm really sad.
now I'm worried.
Is he worried and sad?
Tear that booth down too. Raise the whole place. Send it to the junkyard. Us with it.
Yeah, maybe they'll save it. All the pieces. Stored in the town hall attic. Rebuilt it in 100 years. Wonder who the hell we were.
Is that his dad?
Where are you gonna live now?
I'm so upset right now.
Figured out that.
It's his dad! I fucking called it!
I always do.
His dad's hot, but I'm upset.
What the hell?
I called like every single
You
one.
called it as a damn joke to be mean.
I'm so intrigued, and I'm so upset, and I have so many emotions.
He don't look like he's working for them. He looks like he's running it.
Is that?
Yeah. The
He
south
probably
side? Yeah.
He probably works his way up to the top. So then maybe he did take those tools.
Well, now we know why everybody doesn't like Jughead. On top of being like a freak, he's also poor.
He
And
was
on the
living
south
there.
It's not his fault. He doesn't deserve this.
Okay, enough ignoring her outburst. It makes sense now why he was fighting for it so hard.
Side. Yeah.
So
I
it's
thought,
like-
oh, it's like a film thing.
I was like,
It
it's
wasn't
just your
only his
job.
job.
Are you about to cry?
No, I'm
Let
just
me know,
really
'cause I'll
upset.
leave.
Excuse
I'm
myself.
I'm distraught.
I'm upset too. Why the hell you cry?
I'm not crying.
You were like,
I'm distraught. Somebody follow me.
no, but that is. You said that as a joke to be mean.
I did, and it was real.
I mean, but like, his dad's hot though. But like, moving on. I need to acknowledge that for a third time.
Okay.
Just it needs to be on the record.
You know what? I thought that was gonna be a shit episode. It was good. I do gotta say.
You just wasn't looking forward to the Miss Grundy thing.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna encompass the whole thing, and it didn't. I was
You know?
very glad. Oh, it did like half the episode, but
The other half was Hermione.
Yeah. At the end, when they were just like, maybe Miss Grundy was dangerous, or maybe she wasn't, and then you see her like leering
the
at
thing-
young boys again, like that's not
That makes me
appropriate.
think she was.
oh yeah,
She
she's
definitely
a
is.
fucking liar. She's probably a predator in like 100 states, and like has a different name in each one.
It's disgusting. Disgusting. And I'm glad they addressed it that way.
Did they?
I mean, everyone was like, this is not an appropriate relationship.
Veronica and Betty. Everyone else was like, it's okay to love and be sad, Archie.
Well, his dad's like, it's okay to be sad, but like, she preyed on you, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alice was like, this is illegal.
My mom would be like, what the fuck is going on?
I think the way his father handled it was smart, but it was too smart. Like, I feel like that wasn't realistic, the way a father would react. Like, maybe Alice briefed him, like, on the way there.
Okay, and he reacted there.
Yeah.
But it would have been good to see that.
I know. But it was good for Archie, the way his father reacted.
Yes.
But
I mean, he might get chewed out at another point. You know, after he's like had a day to settle, and then the dad's like, okay, let's break this down.
You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do that.
This was not an appropriate situation.
You might.
But
You know?
like the way the father I thought was like seeing it was that he was a victim. And that
Yeah.
like just punishing her wouldn't really do anything for Archie.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably wanted to get like not make it too ugly, get rid of the problem, and then deal with the results.
So he was like, yeah, it'd be good if she leaves.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't know if this was like a thing she did multiple times. Like, they had no way of knowing if that was a pattern she had, if this was just a one-time thing that happened because
That fucking
of
smirk.
whatever, or her background.
Yeah, with the
That fucking
glass.
smirk. What the hell was that? Like, I was falling for it a little bit. I was like, okay.
And then she did the little.
yeah.
Like, that's,
I'm gonna get you some of those for Easter.
I would wear them.
I mean, they're cute, but then again, we're not teachers. And we're not using them to go like,
And she had a Slurpee.
and she's just inappropriate. And now she's gone, and we're
Okay,
happy.
let's move past her. Okay, because a lot of other stuff did happen that I liked.
Kevin.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
Kevin.
And
This
Jean-
episode was really
Joaquin.
Joaquin.
What were you saying, Jacques? She was about to go, Jacques,
No, I thought
Jean,
it was Joaquin. But
No,
Joaquin?
like French or Spanish.
Just
Joaquin.
Joaquin. Okay, alright. Like Juan. Joaquin. Okay.
Like Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I love that. They were so cute. Like, immediately when I saw him, I'm like, oh, they're giving each other, like...
You don't like
look-sies.
Moose?
No. This is like.
Oh, that would be interesting if like, get a little gay triangle right there.
You're just happy to see Kevin in a relationship.
I am.
That was-
I like him.
That was just the
You
funniest thing. Go, isn't there any nice gay boys at school? Me. And then it's like he found the baddest gay boy he could find.
Around
Or
town.
bisexual, we don't
He was
know.
freaking hot, though.
He was.
Look at that
I didn't expect his voice to be that deep. I was like,
That hair, that face.
You just want a Jack scene of your own, don't you?
He was cute.
He was.
And they were so cute together. Like, for a second, though, I thought he was beating him up.
Me too.
I was a little scared. And then I was like, no, but like...
For the slightest second, I was like, oh god, he's not beating him up, is he? And then I was like, I don't think Riverdale is going to go like the gay bashing route. And then they didn't. They had the making out against the fence at the drive-in route.
Kevin
and I was like,
going
all
at
right.
it, too. Like, that's how I knew it wasn't like...
One-sided.
Yeah, he was going.
He was like, you're the sheriff's
Here's my
son,
name.
is that a problem?
Use it. Oh, here's my
number.
Use it. I
You're the
love
sheriff's
that.
son, is that a problem? Is this a problem? Reveals Death Eater tattoo. Literal Death Eater tattoo. But like, it looks like a Death Eater
It
tattoo.
reminds me of that too.
and he's like, I won't say nothing.
He's like, I'm down with this, because at least you're out. Because Moose is like, I'm not. I'm gonna go meet you at the lake, but I'm not. I don't swing that way, but I'll meet you at the lake, though.
He was making out with his girlfriend, like in that car.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Kevin.
And then he got his Southside Serpent.
Okay, who else? What else happened? All right, Veronica and Hermione.
B&B.
I truthfully wasn't that interested.
And Hermione.
Yeah.
I knew it probably had something to do with the money and the dad.
And I didn't think, it wasn't that surprising.
My thing is, what are they going to do with the property?
Yeah, that's the really big thing. I mean, but like, you know, construction sites like that go on for years. Like, that's what they were saying, like, future, you
But
know.
what's the plan?
Yeah.
What, like condominiums? A park?
Exactly. I hope Jughead has some other friends.
He does not.
I know, that's why I'm like, is he going to be sleeping on a park bench?
What happened to Jellybean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering where the mother is too.
I mean, Jellybean she may be staying with the dad.
Where the hell are you staying?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Where's he staying?
I'm
Where's
pretty
the mom
sure,
if there is a mom
like,
in the picture?
From what I got from it was that, like, the dad, it's not like the dad kicked Jughead out. It was more
He
like
left
Jughead
willingly.
left. Yeah. So Jellybean could be with the dad in a house in
Or the
South
mom, if they
Side,
have
right?
kids.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
So, like, they could be living there, but, like, Jughead
Why is
was,
every
like,
bad part of town in the south of it?
I don't know. It gives a bad connotation,
I
doesn't it?
think it's just like based off pre-existing stereotypes.
Which is what I don't like.
Yeah. But, you know, this
Oh, they're on the
whole
bath.
show is stereotypes.
But like in interesting
twist.
ways.
Okay, like,
It's like stereotypes with a twist.
Yeah.
so
yeah.
softened, like, blurred stereotypes.
Yeah, they have the stereotypes, but they play with them.
Right, like Betty.
They don't just
Yeah.
they don't just stick with the stereotypes.
Talking about Betty, this bitch know how to do everything.
Oh my god.
She's so smart. She's like picking locks. Veronica's like, where did you learn all this? And she's like, oh, Nancy Drew. Honestly though, I would 100% believe Betty Cooper reads Nancy Drew books. Like, she played the point and click video games. She read all the books. She had the detectives kit, and then she fixed cards with her dad. That's cool though.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was very funny. The whole thing.
I liked that scene at the end with her mom where she was like, I'm not Polly, stop treating me like Polly.
Exactly.
And Archie is not Jason.
But
As much as people see him as Jason.
he loves Bible.
Yeah.
He does, which is why Cheryl's mom's gonna be creepy next episode. Get Archie away from grown women, please.
It's yeah. I think he's okay now. Like, he's gotta find his way. I think he's gonna hang
He
out more
sold
with
his
Josie.
guitar.
I know.
He
I'm
pawned
so...
his guitar.
What is he gonna do now?
I think he said a guitar, so I think he has two.
He said one of his guitars.
He did say one of his, but like,
Yeah.
you
that was-
pawned something for that
bitch.
predator.
She was a predator.
That teacher.
That
We
last.
wouldn't have thought she was a predator at
No.
the end if she didn't do that little thing.
Right. I mean, like, why add that if they didn't want us to think she was a predator?
That just makes me think her entire story was bullshit.
Which is kind of, which again, you talked about earlier, like the whole abusive. Like, we want to believe the
You
one
want to
who's
believe
abused.
someone that is saying they're being abused. So, but then she did the little thing.
And then you're like, oh, we believe will get better. I think he's gonna hang out more with the Pussycats now.
Because when he couldn't hang out with Miss Grundy, who was he hanging out with? The
Joe.
Pussycats. Now that Miss Grundy's gone, who he gonna hang out with?
Betty.
Yep.
No.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
I hope he becomes a good friend for Jughead. I hope he like pulls through and he's like, you can come stay with us,
Someone
Jughead.
needs to say, Jughead, come stay with me.
Exactly.
He only got like 4 friends.
Yeah.
And
How
Betty's
he
mom
only-
is a bitch.
He literally only has 3 friends, and he doesn't
It
know
would be
Veronica at
surprising,
all.
but it would be surprising if Veronica was the one.
I think so. It would be even more surprising if Betty's mom was.
She would
She
not.
wouldn't though. But like, wouldn't that be a twist?
Yeah. I mean, if he was to stay with anybody, it would be Betty.
It would be Betty or Archie because he's known the two of them the longest.
I know, but I'm saying,
Archie's,
like-
I feel like the fences aren't completely mended. with
That's what I'm
Archie.
saying.
Yeah.
Betty's mom wouldn't let him stay there, so the only one he has left is Veronica.
Right.
He barely knows her.
But
Yeah.
she would be the one to be open to it, I feel.
I mean, they got that fancy house, all that room, but I don't want.
They own it.
But I don't want him getting caught up in whatever that is.
Oh, well, every house has something.
Yeah.
Cheryl was a bitch this episode.
That was so funny. Like, I don't know. She was just like, move over.
When she came to the movie, why? Nobody was there with
She
you.
came in her own car to say, move.
She don't like her own friends. You know what? Cheryl's one of those people that like she'll hang out and be all fake and popular and whatever, but then like she'll go hang out with the people that she really likes. You know who she's? Oh no, I have a perfect person. Who's okay from Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Cordelia?
Yes,
I knew before you had to say it.
Cordelia. That's who she reminds me of.
Oh, seasons like 1 through 3, Cordelia.
Yeah,
No.
Sure.
She annoying. She funny but annoying.
she's fun.
Like, Cheryl has great moments where I'm like, yeah.
And there's
Yeah,
always I'm
Cheryl.
like, no.
I'm like, what are you doing?
But like what she actually was doing actually turned into something. Like I thought she was just being like sketchy bitch, but like she really like.
No, before she even was doing anything, why was she like, oh, I would never would have Veronica on the Vixens if I knew her mom was a waitress.
She just like
Excuse me?
putting out those awful.
I'm sorry, you guys are classist. I don't know. They seem very stuck in like, there's a hierarchy in Riverdale. It's like, Jessica, get over it. It's the, like, people have different economic statuses. Don't be a bitch about it.
Mm.
Some people need free lunch, some people don't. Don't be an ass.
Yeah, but I did like that last scene where she just like
Hopped in.
yeah,
And like Veronica was like, she got closer.
it's
You know what?
like
You know
the
what?
very definition of frenemies.
Sure.
I guess.
You know, I was about to be like, I don't like Cher, but you know what? I respect it because there are characters, like, you defend her because she's a character you like, and there are characters that I do that with, and they don't have the best actions. Weiss, seasons 1 through 2.
Alright, so I think we covered everybody. No update on Jason.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the gun
Because,
makes me
yeah,
think Ms.
sorry.
Grundy might have had something to do with it.
But they said that she keeps the gun for protection.
Well, we did actually learn that someone's trying to hinder the investigation because they broke into Keller's house and took all the stuff.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
So there was something to do with it.
I think we were so shocked about Jughead being homeless that we forgot that the sheriff's like whole house was ransacked.
We were thoroughly distracted.
Like, who do you think could have done it?
Anybody could have done that.
I think the Southside Serpents could have been paid to do something like that, or it could have been someone having to do with the murder. There's a couple different possibilities, or it could have been someone hired to do it, or it could have been someone acting
Let's think
themselves.
let's think of who we saw during the episode who could have possibly done it.
Well,
Betty's
could've-
mother.
You could have hired someone to do it with us.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
no, no, no.
Forget it.
but
Yeah,
also,
that's right. Forget it.
what characters do we know weren't at the drive-in? Like, think about it, because a lot of the characters were at the drive-in.
But like the one you said, you could pay somebody to do
you
it.
could pay someone,
The mayor,
but she might have been doing mayory things.
Blossom parents,
That's true.
Blossom
Chuck.
Parents.
I will never forget Chuck.
That little ass.
He's like, you guys got me in trouble. Rip, though.
Oh, and people were justifying Betty's actions last episode. That was not okay. Okay? It just wasn't. It was like
She went too far.
It was borderline
That's that.
psychotic. It wasn't women's power. Okay?
At certain points it was, and then she went too far.
She went too far. But other than that, because I saw a lot of people like it was just like no.
I don't know.
I feel like people say that though because you don't get to see stuff like that on TV that often, so it's kind of gratifying in a way because it doesn't happen that much. So like when you see people getting put in their place for doing crappy things,
I mean, it made me feel good, but it made me feel disturbed too.
yeah.
At the same time. So unamused.
I don't know.
Betty needs to find another way to write down her private thoughts.
No more diaries.
Like she needs to.
That wasn't.
Betty, I'm going to tell you, there are websites where you can host your diary and you can have a secure account with a password
like Betty's
and a
listening.
login.
Ring, ring, hello,
No
Betty.
one
Yeah,
knows.
Alyssa.
So your mom can't find that. Beep beep boop boop. Hey, Riverdale writers, I have an idea on what you can do with Betty so her mom can't break in anymore and steal stuff.
I was getting Vampire Diaries vibes.
Me
Just the
too.
damn
I
diary.
didn't like that. I was like, no.
It's
stop.
one episode. Let her live.
Well, that's because the show was like the first season. She wrote in her diary and then it was gone. She threw it out the window.
I mean, Betty's a teenage girl, though. It's like a stereotype for teenage girls to have a diary. But also, Betty seems like the type to have a diary.
But nowadays, you don't. Because someone easily could read it.
Nowadays, you make a Tumblr blog post.
I mean, my mother has a diary.
How old is your
What's
mother?
your mother?
She's like 50.
Yeah!
Oh, and by the way, I brought up Archie comics to my parents, and they knew all the names of the characters. It was
I believe
so
that.
funny.
I believe your parents know Archie comic
They
book
were like,
characters.
"Oh yeah, that was like the thing to do." Is like,
Well,
that,
yeah,
like if
'cause
you read those
Because you could pick them up at the grocery store.
You still can. Sometimes
You still can.
I see them and you're like, oh, look.
Like, you'll be at
It was
Stop and
just-
Shop, you'll be like, oh.
It was so funny. Like they knew they're like, there's a blonde one, a black one, that's like, and then like with the hair, and her name's Veronica, and
Sugar,
I was like, wow. They brought the song too. They were like, that's the song. It was very
Yeah.
yeah.
No more diaries, Betty.
Yes, please.
Maybe find someone to talk to.
Jughead.
She's got a lot of contacts. She could talk to Kevin. She could talk to Jughead. She could talk to Veronica. She got a lot of people.
They're B&V now. But everyone's shipping the Veronica.
Because it's so cute.
It is.
It is.
Veronica's always so worried about Betty.
Yeah.
Betty isn't talking. Betty, okay?
And you think it would be the other way around.
I like how it's Veronica being worried about Betty.
Because someone needs to be worried about Betty, in all honesty. Because
Not
Archie
the-
isn't very much at this moment.
No, when Betty was like confronting Archie, Jughead was like, I'm not here.
The diner.
Kevin's like, what's going on? Why don't I know? Veronica's, I'm about to know.
That dinner with the father, I was just like, oh, stop. Just stop. You're complimenting her. You're thinking she's so great. And, like,
And
you
she's
wanna...
sleeping with your son.
Oh.
Okay, but what I was thinking about was like, okay, Betty worries about Archie, and so does Jughead. Veronica worries about Betty. Someone needs to worry about Jughead in this situation. Like, they got this, and Veronica.
I agree.
Yeah.
So, like,
I think Veronica's okay. I think Betty would notice. But Jughead,
someone
He's
needs
got-
to be.
no
help
one's
that
there.
boy.
yeah, he's got no net.
Someone.
No net at all. And I would think that
Which is
would have
sad.
been Archie. But Archie's
Been
like,
in his own world.
Because
Yeah.
of Ms. Grundy,
Yeah,
he's been
so-
a crap friend.
so maybe he'll
Make up for it.
yeah, maybe they'll get like a better relationship between Jughead and Archie now that
She's gone and he has nowhere to live.
yes. Well, yes.
Mhm.
I can't believe he lived in that place. That was so funny.
You were like, I hope he's not living there. Pans out to a bed. No. But we were like, okay, maybe not. Maybe that's just like he stayed over once in a while. Sure. Writes Jughead was here on the wall. So where are you gonna live now? No. And now we've come full circle with the episode. So another good episode.
Yoo-hoo.
Excited for next week, and let's get into some business. Thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. Yay!
we were really excited.
No,
we were really excited.
I was really excited.
She's like watching the number increase and scaring the hell out of all of us.
She didn't let me film it, otherwise I would have shown you.
I popped up at them a few times. I was just
A
like,
few?
how many times?
A lot of times.
I'd be like 999. We're at 999, and then we were at 1,005 all of a sudden. I was like, yes. But yeah, so keep subscribing. I love the numbers.
That's what she does when she's not doing homework, is looking at the numbers.
Yeah.
It's fun. I like looking at the comments too, so keep commenting to that. Oh, and
So since we had 1,000 subscribers, we thought we'd do a Q&A video.
Ooh.
So you guys could get to know us a little bit
Mhm.
more.
if you want.
Here's a little thing, Sarah's older.
I'm not older.
Yes, you are.
I was just born in January.
We're older. Technically, you're 22 and we're 21.
Yes.
You're older.
Yes.
Okay.
We're all born in the same year, though.
So if you want to leave us questions down below, I guess hashtag it with sugarcoat Q&A. And then you can also ask us on Twitter. You can also follow us there. We don't sugarcoat. And then you can, ask us #sugarcoat Q&A. And we'll do a video.
Yeah, and we're also thinking about starting another series because Ruby is over. So since Ruby's over, we might as well start another one.
It's just which one?
Yeah. So, what do you guys want us to do? You want us to do an anime, or do you want us to do?
That's what you want to do.
I was thinking of Supergirl, but then you guys are already watching a superhero one. So yeah. So tell us what you guys think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll tell you what we think.
Also,
collaboration.
Yeah.
We wanted to know if you guys were maybe interested in vlogs.
Even though that's a lot of work.
They're interested because Sarah's like, I want to show the world that we got candy. I was like, you have a Snapchat? No, with the camera.
I don't know the thingies. I just watch them.
But you were just saying you could have just used Snapchat. You said the world, and then you emphasized you wanted to use the camera. And I was like, oh.
I thought that's what it was used for. I guess I don't get the definition of I don't know.
So we have that in mind. And we have a couple other video idea surprises that we are hopefully going to be bringing to you soon. So thank you for those of you who have joined us so far. And if you haven't yet, subscribe down below. You can hit the notifications as well so you'll never miss a video. And I guess we'll see you guys next week.
And we hope that you enjoyed this video.
I bet you did.
So, peace.
Hey guys, it's Juanita.
And Alyssa.
And Sarah.
And we're here to react to Riverdale episode 4, The Last Picture Show.
Rocky Horror vibes all over with that name.
Picture Show.
So maybe we'll learn more about Jason's case, because we didn't really learn anything new about Jason's case last episode. Yeah.
Yeah, not really.
No, we just saw the blow up of it being a week later.
Right, and they basically just told us everything we already know.
And it looks like...
Other than the shot.
Yeah.
Other than the shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Miss Grundy and Archie's situation looks like it's coming to a head.
Coming to a close on this chapter in this book. When we just said the title and then I thought about Rocky Horror, I'm like, Miss Grundy is Frankenfurter and Archie is like her Rocky, her boy toy.
No, thank you.
That's what I thought of.
No, thank you. So you're saying Miss Grundy is walking around killing people and is from a different planet?
Well, she is. Oh, not a different planet.
That's
she's
Frankenfurter. She's from somewhere different though, because she ain't the real Miss Grundy.
Enough.
Yeah.
I see you writers if you did that.
Well, I'm okay with this subplot coming to a close.
I think most people are.
Yeah, I don't see how it could benefit the plot in any way, truthfully.
Well, you'll find out.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Writers get paid to write.
Yes.
So they'll probably throw something in when you're like, oh, it made it's a whole bubble. It's a circle of life.
But I would have found it so much cooler with Miss Grundy if she wasn't having an affair with the student. You know, it could have been I would have found this her. Okay, the whole plot where okay,
what plot?
so
She wouldn't have a plot.
Exactly. Okay. But in the comic book, right?
Which you haven't read.
She was old. Okay, but she was old, and people are telling me that she's young. No, but it would have been cool. She could have just been the nice music teacher that saw something in him.
They should have just made her the one in the comic, and then she gets with Weatherby. I don't know. They could have done that then if they were gonna go for
clear
adaptation.
I have a question.
Sure.
Do you guys think that she has something to do with Jason's murder?
Right, imagine this week they're just it was Miss Grundy, case closed, moving on, another day in Riverdale. Could you imagine?
I mean, could be. Am I going to say yes because I don't know a fool?
She might have seen something at the river that maybe Archie didn't.
Okay, while he was pounding into her?
She could have been like, I need a second to clean up.
No, too far.
talking like that and Sarah reacting, no!
I think that maybe Miss Grundy has she's a small piece in the puzzle of Jason, but I don't think she's like directly
Okay.
involved.
Mm-hmm. She's a knight. No, she's a pawn.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We know chess.
No.
Can't you tell?
If this was a chessboard, what would Cheryl be?
The queen?
Nah, but she doesn't seem to know a lot. Well, she'd be deceiving us all, but
The queen, everyone protects the queen.
thought
I
that was
don't
the
know. No, the
No.
queen's the most powerful piece on the board.
king. Oh, really?
That I do know.
That's the only thing I know about
Isn't there
chess.
a part in Harry Potter where they do like a human chess?
I don't actually know the game.
Oh my god.
I play checkers. I'm not that. I'm not a strategist or something.
Alright. So, anything else we want to say before we get into this
I
episode?
don't know, because we didn't talk about anything.
We gave them comedy. We gave the people what they came here to see.
There really wasn't.
I can't think a lot about what happened last week because there wasn't so many
They
bombshells.
were doing, yeah, there wasn't nothing
Besides,
them finding the book, outing Chuck.
yeah, besides,
Josie.
yeah, besides Betty's whole
Oh.
thing that
Oh,
we
yeah,
that
Betty.
we talked to death last episode.
She tried to kill him.
And
Yeah.
besides that, there wasn't anything really new that we haven't talked about. I think the most juicy thing was that promo last week. So, let's get into it.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
They could have been there together.
She's smart. She put two and two together.
Girl.
She is incredible.
Stop.
She's the best.
I mean, she supposedly went to Juilliard. And
Enough
she's
of
also
this.
fucking your son on the piano.
Go ahead. Well, I was thinking that, you're going to be alone tonight.
No.
That we could take you out to dinner.
No.
I mean, who even goes there?
People who want to buy crack and sit in car enthusiasts. Right, Beth?
Oh god.
Totally. Anyway, it's closing
Wow,
because
Betty.
the town
Betty, that
owns
milkshake looked too damn good for you to have it.
As milkshake connoisseurs.
What's happening out there? Do we know?
Why is it about you, Veronica?
No. Also, I let it go.
Yes, but you're you and I'm me. You do you, girl. I'll be back.
Veronica! I'm kind of like, this is none of
What
your
was it
business.
like before she got here? I honestly cannot remember.
It's not what you're thinking.
Because nothing interesting happened.
Okay, well,
So it's
maybe
platonic.
a little like what you're thinking.
Archie, are you and Miss Grundy, like, together? Like, romantically? Oh my god. You're having an affair?
We are together. Look, I know.
Oh my god, I thought he was about to say in love. I was about to.
Scandalous. Sounds like jail time to me.
Yeah.
I'm already there.
Ronnie, a little help here?
I mean, technically, Betty's right. And ethically, well, what is Grundy to you anyway? Your girlfriend? Your lady to her?
I don't know.
You said you wanted to live alone. You lied to Sheriff Keller, to all of us. Why? To protect her?
She believed in me when no one else did.
Okay.
Oh. Unfair.
Say something, please.
No, I'm too disturbed.
Thank you for taking the time, Miss Grundy.
The shade! The shade!
She is living this episode.
You joined the faculty. But when have I ever lied to you?
Don't worry, when have I lied to you? These are all.
It's a blight. It's about to become a cesspool. And a hangout for...
I know it's not the drive-in, but given our circumstances.
It's perfect.